Hello everyone, I am Hima Sati Sharma, and students, we are discussing the chapter called Heat for class 7. Today we will be discussing digital thermometer. We all have seen digital thermometers because these days these thermometers are used to measure body temperature, and unlike clinical thermometer, these digital thermometers work on tiny dry cells. Clinical thermometer work on mercury while these are working on tiny dry cells, and digital thermometer is a safer device as compared to clinical thermometer because it does not contain mercury and it is a toxic substance. This is how a digital thermometer look like. Now we will be discussing laboratory thermometer. What is a laboratory thermometer? A thermometer which is used for laboratory purposes in a laboratory is called laboratory thermometer, and like clinical thermometer, it is also made up of a glass tube. And similar to clinical thermometer, it also have mercury in the glass bulb. And as soon as this glass bulb comes in contact with heat, the mercury rises and you can read the temperature of the object. Now the range of the temperature in a laboratory thermometer measure minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. So this is not similar with clinical thermometer. So what was the scale of clinical thermometer? Scale of clinical thermometer was 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius, whereas range of temperature in a laboratory thermometer is minus 10 degrees to 110 degrees Celsius. This is how a laboratory thermometer look like. Now we will be discussing the points or the precautions which should be taken while reading the temperature with a laboratory thermometer. So here you can see the laboratory thermometer is held upright in all the ABC conditions. But here what is happening, this thermometer, the bulb is in the water but it is not touching the surface. In this case the bulb is touching the surface, and in this case the bulb is above the water. So in this case, since the thermometer bulb is not touching the surface of the water, it cannot read its temperature. While here what is happening, it is kept, laboratory thermometer is kept tilted and the bulb is coming in contact with the beaker. So which is the right method of measuring the temperature through a clinical thermometer? Is this A, because the thermometer is held upright and it is not touching the surface of the glass beaker. So these are the following precautions. What are the precautions? Handle the thermometer with care because it is made up of glass. Should not hold the thermometer by the bulb while taking a reading, because if you hold the thermometer by bulb, what will happen? It will read your body temperature rather than reading the temperature of the object. The thermometer should be kept upright, not tilted, and the bulb should not touch the surface of the container. Removing the thermometer from a boiling water bath and immediately immersing it in ice bath will cause the sudden change in temperature, and this may cause thermometer to break. Now we will be reading about temperature scale. So temperature is measured using different temperature scales, and the temperature scale utilizes two reference temperatures, and these two reference temperatures are most commonly the freezing point of the water and the boiling point of water. So what is happening? Temperature scale is used to measure the temperature, and here in this scale they select two reference points. One is maximum and other is minimum. So generally the minimum is freezing point of water and the minimum is boiling point of water. The commonly used scales are Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, and the Kelvin scale. Now we will discuss Celsius scale. Around 1743, Anders Celsius invented the Celsius scale, and he determined that the freezing temperature for water is 0 degree and the boiling temperature is 100 degree. Now there are 100 division between these 2 points, 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, likewise till 100 there are 100 divisions. In Fahrenheit scale was developed by Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit, and the unit of the scale is degree Fahrenheit. On the scale, the freezing point of water is taken as 32 degree Fahrenheit and the boiling point of water is taken as 212 degree Fahrenheit. So there are 180 divisions between these 2 points. So in degree Celsius there were 100 divisions, and in Fahrenheit scale there are 180 divisions. In Kelvin scale was invented by Lord Kelvin and the unit is K. On this scale, the freezing point of water is 273 Kelvin and the boiling point of water is 373 Kelvin. So there are 100 divisions. So here you can see Fahrenheit scale, Celsius scale and Kelvin scale. So you can see the freezing point is 0 Kelvin, minus 273 Kelvin and minus 459. Sorry, this is the absolute 0. And water freezes in Kelvin at 273 degrees Celsius, Celsius 0 degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit 32 degree Fahrenheit. Whereas water boils in Kelvin at 373 degrees Kelvin, 373 Kelvin. In Celsius it is 100 degrees Celsius and in Fahrenheit it is 212 degree Fahrenheit. So here you can see the boiling point of water and freezing point water in different scales. And now in our next lecture we will be discussing transfer of heat. Thank you.